What's up, everybody? Did anybody throw those little water dynamites as a kid? Like, we used to throw them in like lakes and puddles. But you know the funnest place to throw them? The ocean. I don't think I've actually thrown one in the ocean, but apparently it works. The water dynamite, they have those green wicks that go slow. Most of my life, they had the basically that kerosene soaked fucking tissue paper and as a wick. And so like it would just, as soon as you lit it, it would immediately, as soon as you could see it was lit, it was exploding. I mean, as soon as you recognized it was exploding, your finger was already in the bush. It's kind of weird. It's one of the things we learn early in life, really without any training, is to deal with fire and explosives. Like once a year, we're going to get you ready because we know most of you will commit arson at least once in your life. So this pipeline blows up, right? And it really comes off the heels of such a great announcement that I know a lot of people were happy about, that we might save 16 cents on corn on the cob for 4th of July, which literally made me cum. Like I jacked off into a vat of mashed potatoes after that. I mean, something feels off when you say like, I saved a dime, a nickel, and a penny. Like a 5-year-old is only stopping for a quarter off the ground. And kudos to the climate activists for doing the right thing. They tried to put this thing out, get out there, and they tried to link arm in arm from the platform to the leak. And, they almost got there. Very brave people. Several of them did burn alive. So they went home and tweeted. And then after that, a couple Mexicans came by and put it out with a garden hose. So, I mean, it's a state-owned company that is something like $114 billion in debt. And when I hear numbers like that, I'm like, it makes me question how money works. I'm like, what? And at the same time, I'm truly shocked that a failing government business caused a disaster. It's also a very clear message to SeaWorld animals. Like, see, this is what's out there. It's not so bad. You think doing flips is so bad? We feed you by hand and you splash kids all day. I mean, there's people out there with water dynamite and very little training. What's that? It looks kind of cool. Like if you're a fish in the ocean, it's got to be kind of boring. Like now you have this industrial sized lava lamp rave for 5 hours. You're eating oysters, getting high on seaweed. I mean, I guess unless your home is right under the oil pipeline, which is a bad life choice as a fish, I think. Really the only thing missing is those kids who ride those oil surfboards, which are somewhere between cool and stupid. I can't quite figure out. And, I mean, like, sure, like riding around a dock is fine, but guys, have you tried riding an underwater erupting volcano before? I mean, I always see those videos and it looks like they can just go anywhere. So I thought, just once, let's ride through the pits of hell. Go through the pits of hell on your bicycle surfboard. Seriously, they're just pumping their legs on these things like they're preparing for a future job running a fucking hamster wheel on Jeff Bezos' new yacht. Like the Amazon Prime Plus yacht warehouse. You get like 10-hour shifts of running on a wheel with 2 30-minute breaks. You never get to leave the ship, but you do get a 10% discount on workout gear.
Good evening. On the clock with a Glock in the bag with a little